Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your March 2021 reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, confession. I did you guys' reading a couple days ago, and the camera just cut off at some point, and then at another point I thought it was recording and it wasn't, so it was very choppy. And then I said, well, maybe they're not supposed to get this message, maybe they weren't supposed to see it. But then I'm like, well, no, they're supposed to, because I caught it and it was my instinct that said, you know, hey, we're gonna do it. We're gonna edit it and put it together like it should be. And lo and behold, I deleted like a third of it earlier. So I'm just giving you guys a completely new reading. I think that is the universal consensus at this time. So that's what we're gonna do. How you doing? So, show me Virgo for March 2021, please. What do we have for Virgo for March 2021? Virgo. Got the Eight of Voices, which is the Eight of Swords. Hopefully you're not staying in that energy too long for the month of March. What else do we have for Virgo? The Page of Materials, the Nine of Emotions. Give me one more, please. One more for Virgo. And the Four of Voices. You guys, it seems like you're going, I do remember that Four of Swords coming out in that last reading. It seems like you guys are going to be kind of like planning mode about something. And maybe you're looking a little too far, a little bit too deep into it. Feeling restricted, but it's kind of up to you to realize that it doesn't have to be that way. Kind of thinking too much about starting something new. A new journey, whether this is business, romance, love, learning a new skill, a new trade, something that's going to bring, you know, security and stability into your life. And whatever it is, you know, it seems to have some emotional fulfillment attached to it. However, just looking at these two cards here together, I don't know, it just jumps out at me. Some of you may be drinking too much right now. So you might want to check that if that applies to you. If not, just let it fly, okay? Show me this Eight of Swords, Eight of Voices for Virgo, please. What is this Eight of Voices about? Got the Six of Pentacles. Something that you've been invested in. Maybe you're not feeling like it's equal energy going into it. You know, if you're in a partnership with someone, whether that's business or a connection, love connection. You have the Seven of Wands here. So you're definitely feeling a little bit on guard about something. Not really contributing as much as you normally would. Kind of like you're kind of stepping back. But I don't know why I keep feeling like, I don't know, I feel like I want to say like some allusion to what's going on. I don't see any, you know, we don't have the moon card here or the high priestess, but I'm kind of feeling that for some reason. Give me one more, please, for this Eight of Voices for Virgo. The Ten of Pentacles, but it flipped out in reverse. So that kind of just ties into what I was saying. Like, whatever this connection you're having with someone, whether this is a romantic relationship or business, you're not feeling like there's anything equal. There's no equality in it. And you probably are doing more than the other person is. You know, that it's sad, but that tends to happen to you guys a lot. And because you are very helpful and you do want to see others succeed and be successful and, you know, reach their goals, be the best that they can be. So you are often, you know, someone's main cheerleader, you know, contributing to their growth, helping them out with their business plan, helping them redecorate their homes, helping them, you know, fix a car, you know, just things like that. And I can honestly say that because both of my parents are Virgos and my brother has a Virgo moon, and I know how helpful they are. I've seen them in action with other people like my entire life. So I know. And people will take advantage of that. Because they know you're going to do it. You can't just sit there and let something that's not how it should be. You gotta fix that. You gotta bring some order to it. Show me this page of materials, Virgo. What is this about? You have the Magician. See? Manifesting something new, Virgo. That's beautiful. Look, there's that High Priestess. I just said it. Manifesting something new. Manifesting something new, learning about something new, whatever this is that you're trying to bring into fruition, I don't feel like you're telling a soul about it. Like, you're keeping it under wraps, which is great. Like, everybody should do that. Move in silence. Don't speak if you're going to speak about your goals, speak them to yourself or to that one person that you truly, truly, you know what I mean? Like, you know that you can talk to them about certain things. But I mean, for the most part, if you're anything like me, I tend to keep, you know, my goings on until it's ready to come out the oven, you know. Show me one more for this Page of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. One more for this Page of Pentacles. With this Magician and this High Priestess. What is this? There's the moon. Somebody else had these same three cards. Oh, who was that? Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know if they had the Magician in the same, you know, with these two, but the High Priestess and the Moon did come out together. So, moving in silence, manifesting something in silence, planting your seeds in silence. It's going to take you into emotional fulfillment happiness, something that you've been dreaming for, wishing for a while, and not telling anybody. It is sad, you know, excuse me, people should be happy anytime someone else is successful at something. We should always encourage them, you know, to do their best, be their best. But there's always, always that one, two, however many haters just lurking in the background, wishing for your demise, hoping that your plans aren't successful because they want to do better than you. They want to be better than you, which is stupid because we're all individuals and we all have our own special, unique gifts that we bring and offer to the world. Show me this Nine of Emotions, this Nine of Cups for Virgo, please. What is this about? What is this at? Seems to make Virgo so happy. Let me put that down for a second. You had a couple cards fly out. Oh, really? Okay, Virgo. That's how y'all doing. What y'all got going on? You have the Emperor and the Knight of Cups. This can definitely be a business, something about work that you're very passionate about. It stirs your emotions. Like, that's what you put your into. Because you want to make it successful. Like, you're bossing up with it, you know. Some of you, this could also be you wanting to boss up and take control of a romantic situation and offer your cup up to someone. And someone could be offering their cup to you as well. I mean, but yeah, you have the Emperor and the Knight of Cups there. Could be dealing with an Aries. Show me one more for this Nine of Emotions, this Nine of Cups for Virgo, please. There's the Chariot. Forward movement. Steady, even, balanced, ready to go. And hopefully you guys do not get stuck in this Four of Swords mode where you're stuck. Because you have two cards here. You started out with the Eight of Swords. And you're ending here with the Four of Swords. So hopefully, you know, you don't get stuck along the way of the planning, of the strategy. How am I going to make this work? Because we always want to see that forward movement. I mean, especially, you know, if you're a boss, or if you, you know, are, you know, in love with someone or emotionally connected with someone, you want to see that movement. Show me this Four of Voices for Virgo, please. What is this Four of Voices about, this Four of Swords? You have the Three of Pentacles. Again, wanting to have some sort of connection, you know, that's not stagnant. You're building, you know, I want to say building with purpose, right? Because essentially you want to take this Three of Pentacles and you want to go all the way to the Ten of Pentacles. You want to hop in this chariot and go to the Ten of Pentacles. So just be mindful of that. Don't get stuck. I mean, I know you want to plan all the way down to every little detail, but just don't stay there too long. What else you have for this Four of Swords, please? Just four voices. You have the Justice card. Could be dealing with something in the legal system. And, if we're looking at business, this could be like filing an LLC, trademarks, that kind of thing, in a partnership or a general business partnership, getting the paperwork done for that. If this is a romantic relationship, you may be looking at taking it just a step further. How will we do that? What would that look like? What is everyone bringing to the table? Because I've been in situations before where I was doing too much and this person was not putting in enough and I got taken advantage of. So I'm not trying to do that again. Show me one more, please, for this Four of Voices for Virgo. One more for this Four of Voices for Virgo. Six of Cups. Okay, so obviously you could be dealing with someone from your past. Someone that you may even have a child or children with. So yeah, some of you definitely could be deciding to get married. Again, what would that look like? What is this family dynamic going to be? How's it all going to work? I just want to see one more. Show me one more on this Four of Voices, please. One more on this Four of Voices. Did something turn over? No. One more for Virgo. And there's the Strength card. Virgo, I feel like telling you, I don't know, the words I just feel like saying, have courage. Have courage. Whatever it is that you are developing, right? Whatever you felt stuck in back here, and you're moving into all of this stuff here in the Chariot, and you're moving into all of this. Have courage, and also I feel like saying, don't be so hard on yourselves. Like, actually have some pride in what you have already accomplished. And I feel like this is more work related, but have some pride about what you've already accomplished. I know Virgos can be very, very tough on themselves. And they can sometimes feel like whatever it is that they do is like it's just not enough, or it's not good enough. But I feel like just saying, just have a sense of pride about what you've already been able to accomplish. And, you know, as I say that to you, I'm thinking about my parents and how I've had, you know, this is very personal here, but, you know, I've had a conversation or a couple conversations with my mom before, you know, how she would question, you know, was she a good mother? You know, that kind of thing. And so I would always tell her, like, you are a great mom. You did this, 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 this. You've affected my life by so on and so on and so on. You know what I mean? Maybe sometimes you guys just need to hear that. But I don't know, I just feel like saying, like, just don't be so hard on yourselves to the point where you can't recognize the great things that you do. Okay? Let's get some advice for you. Let me have advice for Virgo for March 2021, please. Create. Some of you are definitely starting new businesses. And I remember picking up on that in the other reading that part of it got deleted. Create. Whether this is a new business, whether you need to take a time out and maybe take up a new hobby, like painting, pottery, something that, yeah, that's interesting. I only looked really at the words up here, but I see that she is sculpting these swans out of the bushes here. So whether you take up something like painting, pottery, anything that's going to get your creative juices flowing, anything that's going to allow you to use your mind, as in, you know, how to, you know, calculating the dimensions, the space, the measurements, all of that good stuff. And something using your hands. I just felt like saying that. Maybe it's because she is trimming into these bushes here as she's sculpting the swans. But I also say that because I know that Virgo is ruled by Mercury, as is Gemini. In Gemini, my Mars is in Gemini. Gemini likes to use their hands. Like, it's all about the hands. And they find hands attractive. They use them a lot. It's just, like, I know even with myself, if I'm just sitting somewhere, I have to have, like, just something in my hands. Like, I'm a hairstylist. I'm a self-employed hairstylist. I make jewelry. Some of you may have gone and looked at it on my Etsy store. And here I am, you know, reading the tarot and oracle cards. Like, I have to, even talking, right? Right? I have to use my hands. So get your hands into something. For some of you, this could also be gardening, or, you know, doing something out in your yard, trimming up some bushes. Maybe there's some like tree limbs or old bushes or something that need to be trimmed, or the gutters need to be cleaned out, like something like that. But I do feel like some of you will definitely need to get outdoors, just get out in nature, and, you know, just be creative, have fun, have fun, come out of that Eight of Swords, and you know, just free yourself up a little bit. Okay, that is what I have for you for March 2021, beloved Virgo. I'll see you guys later. Okay, I love you. Bye.